back. The state softball championships are this weekend in Akron. We had a couple of teams in action Friday, including Springfield and Gibsonburg. Noelle Blumel is at Firestone Stadium. She breaks it all down for us.
Thanks, Chase. Another jam-packed day of softball here in Akron amid another back-and-forth day of weather. The rain came down pretty hard at one point, but held off long enough for two of our teams to get their state semifinal games in. In Division III, Springfield making their first state appearance since 2022. All 8 seniors on the Blue Devils team standing with head coach Rob Gwads during pregame lineup checks. Springfield was down 1-0 early, but Hannah Schlochter changing that. Blast this one to deep left, and it actually bounced over the fence, so they get the ground rule double, but had a runner in scoring position, so it's tied at 1. Next inning, Springfield up to bat again. Callie Chapeta showing she can light it up in the circle and the plate. Sends this ball into deep right field, and she'd slide into third. Leadoff triple from her. Later that inning, Andrella Espino grounds this ball to the second baseman, gets thrown out at first, but brings home the go-ahead run. Blue Devils leading 2-1 now, but Cameron Hall with some insurance sends this ball to deep center, brings home another run, and Springfield would hold on to win the state semifinal by a final of 3-1. The Blue Devils are playing in the state championship game on Saturday night.
Yeah, it's just our senior leadership. We talk about it every day. They've been there, done that. They faced everything that I could throw at them this year with the toughest schedule that we could play, and I think that's all paid off for them.
We've all been wanting to get back here since our freshman year. We got to the state championship and we didn't win it that year, and this has been our goal ever since the beginning of the season. So, I mean, it's crazy. It feels like we've been planning for it forever. It's just so fun to be here.
Capping off our softball coverage today, Gibsonburg taking the field for their Division VI semifinal. Their first time back since 2023, and they got right to work. Already up 1 in the top of the first, and Emily Henderson adding to it here as she hits the hard grounder to second, and that would bring one runner home, and then another as she reaches for the 2 RBI single. Later, top of the fourth, down by 1, the catcher Cheyenne Reese up to bat, and she'll get the grounder through to right, bringing home the tying run to keep the Golden Bears in it. But unfortunately, that would be all Gibsonburg scored today, as a late surge from Garaway would crown them victorious, putting up 6 runs in the bottom of the 6th inning, causing Gibsonburg to fall by a final of 10-4.
You know, we started talking one pitch, start strong, end strong, one pitch at a time. And to an extent, we did that. But what I'm really proud of these girls for doing is picking each other up. If one girl's not having a great game, hey, there's 8 other people in that lineup that can, so just staying up. I'm super proud of these girls for doing that.
So with that, we have 2 teams left here in Akron, as Springfield will play for a state title tomorrow night at 8, and Anthony Wayne softball will get their day started at 12:30 in their state semifinal.